oh, a lot has been decided, and basically insinuating she's not coming back. Now, Marge the Sarge, Margaret Joseph, says that kiss of death to do that. When things are in limbo, you never act cocky. You never do that. And what do you say to that?
Well, I did a big show
Ooh.
earlier this week about this very factor. I don't know. Maybe it was on Tuesday, maybe it was on Sunday. I'd have to go see. But so I won't go into too much detail, but listen, listen to me. Listen to me.
I'm listening.
In the show, really, I don't want to pick on her, but Jennifer is just, she's lost it. She's lost it. And just like I did a thing with Tamra, I slowed it down. I talked about the symptoms of and not the symptoms, but the definition of what it means to be on the spectrum. And we went very slow. I just went very slow about Jennifer's behavior in these interviews. Look, I say good things about Marge and I don't get the gift cards. She gives out gift cards. If you say something good about her, she bought a pizza oven and gave money to some people.
Come
I get no gift
on.
cards, but this Marge, this Sarge, she is making some. Listen, Marge is not a dumb woman. I wish someone would call her and ask, for a gift card for me because if you say good things about her, you get one. I don't have a gift card yet and I want one. She's got a point, this Margaret. Jennifer's just an idiot. And let me just be very clear, very, very clear. I have nothing against her. If anyone out there thinks Jennifer Aydin is returning to the Real Housewives of New Jersey, you are living in denial. Denial is a river in Egypt, as the kids say. It's not happening. I just want to live. I hate living in the real world. I hate it, actually. I would like to escape. That's why people do drugs. That's why people drink. That's why people just wake up and have sex all day. Any addiction is really to escape you from the real world. I have a work addiction. I guess that does escape me from the real world, but
You do.
yeah, I do. I love my work addiction. I'm trying, but so grateful. What a great year. You better start getting thinking about your New Year's resolutions. And you and I are gonna do the end of year show. Last year we did a show, The Best Housewives, and we did another show, The Worst Housewives. We're doing that again.
Okay.
I hate to break it to you. I just decided. And by the way, our lists were like who had a great year and who had a bad year. Like I think Tamara was on the best list last year because she returned, that she was doing well on two T's. So it's not who we like. It's just this person had a great year. Like Nene was on the worst of last year. She had a bad year. Vanderpump, I think, was my number one with Scandival and the spinoffs. So you better get cracking with your New Year's resolution and what you want to be reflective of this year. And next with December, we're going to do a best of and worst of. So get thinking. What were your what was your question? I've lost myself in that. Sorry. Do we have a point? Do I have a point or my addiction. I like to live in reality, and anyone that thinks Jennifer is coming back is just
Okay.
she's not coming back. It's not
Is it a
happening.
bad is
It's not
Joseph's
happening.
oh, is it a bad move when you're in limbo at Bravo? Does Bravo like you to be cool and stay back, or do they mind if you brag?
Bravo, like any other corporation. Oh God,
Be cool.
I recently had an experience where I became basically an employee of a fucking corporation for like a day or a few weeks. No, like any other corporation, media company, podcasting company, any financial house, any corporation, they want you to shut the fuck up. Don't bring your A game, bring your B game. No, but Josephs is right. They don't want you talking about it. I don't know who would make such a bold statement. It's ridiculous. And no, they're not happy. They're
Okay.
not happy. Okay.
Real quick, our friend Jimmy Bellino, Jimmy
Mm-hmm.
B and Elizabeth Vargas. This rumor has been cleared up for quite a while. Is there anything you want to add to that? Jimmy Bellino not dating. I think everybody knows this. Not dating Elizabeth Vargas. We've obviously talked to him, but is there anything you want to add with that? Have you heard from your friend Elizabeth?
It's
Any?
funny. I'm texting her right now. Hey, how are you? Well, the weird thing is I was in LA for this week. I am getting on a plane tomorrow. I am headed back to New York. Elizabeth reaches out and texts me like 24/7. She texts me all the time to do podcast crossovers. I like her. I did reach out when not to ask about it. I waited like a week and just no word back. So I wonder if she thinks like media, anything she says can and will be used against her. It's cleared up, like, but I haven't heard from Elizabeth. I just literally texted her again. They're not dating. When we saw this, I called you. It was right after I met Denise Richards. And we said this is not true. And then you got the 411 from Bellino, and it turns out it's not true. So how do things like this get leaked that are not true? I don't know. I have theories. Maybe Elizabeth doesn't want to hear my theories. I don't know, girl. I don't know.
Okay. And last thing, Jennifer Pedantry, RHOC, huge rating, so much about Alexis Bellino maybe being on the chopping block. The rat that scaries. Although I think the rat is back. What do you make of Pedantry's ex-husband leaking text messages? I personally didn't think they were that bad. She kind of calls him a loser at times, says that, he's not doing his fair share when it comes to the kids. There's some other, I think she calls him a D. She doesn't say dick. She says DCK. Her salary was revealed. She makes, I believe, $7,500 an episode, which, what were there, 20 episodes? I don't know.
Like, do you have a calculator?
Yeah, I do.
75 times 22, I think, with the reunion there
Oh, yeah, it
was.
was like 170,000, I think, or
Really?
something.
That's higher than I would have thought. It used to be like 120. So that's about right. Yeah.
165,000.
That's higher than I would have thought. I would have thought like 130, maybe 150.
Pretty good.
So that's shocking. There
Good
you
for her. She must feel like she hit the jackpot considering you have money troubles. I mean that, I think she was making about 10K a month. She clears maybe about 10K a month. That's
okay.
after her expenses and all that jazz. And her ex-husband is trying to get child support reduced as part of
Yeah, I didn't think this was so bad. I didn't listen. Jen Pedantry secured her future. I think everyone was coming back anyway. She secured her future. Look, she got what a great second season. She got a real standing ovation for just telling the rat that scurries off. She also kind of told off Heather Dubrow, who's sitting there defending the rat. Yeah, people hate the rat. They hate the rat almost as much as they hate Teresa or Melissa. Depending upon whether you're a stumper or not. I gotta be honest with you. We are seeing an interesting thing here. Pedantry, she's the newbie this year. It's only her second season. We have Bronwyn in the OC. We have your favorite, Stacey Roche in Potomac. We have made some good casting decisions
Yeah, we
with
have.
newbies this year. This is like the
Yeah.
new, the new, this is good. This is good.
Bravo casting department might be on my best and worst of 2024.
Put it on there. Put it on there. We're doing a
Is
top 10. I already know who's going to be on the worst. And again, guys, it's not our personal favorites. Like, I think Victoria Dumbleson is an out of touch hypocrite. That now, if she had a good year, she'd be on my best of. You know what I'm saying? The Countess is a personal friend. Guess if she had a bad year, I'd have to put her on the worst of. God, that
I
would be
mean,
hard.
I believe Rachel Leviss made our list last year. She may make it again, but I'm not
I
sure.
thought it was Housewives only. Is it
Oh,
Bravo? I don't know. What did we do last year?
I think